What's up, everyone, and welcome to the TCG cast. This is episode 17. uh, we're off to a great
That was
start.
that was awkward. That was
Isaiah,
awkward.
how are you doing? My luscious co-host Isaiah is here today.
Ooh, luscious am I?
Mm-hmm.
Haha.
Mm,
I'm doing good. My belly is still stuffed from Thanksgiving.
absolutely.
Oh,
I have a fridge full of leftovers. We didn't even buy groceries this week. We bought milk, yogurt, and one other thing that I can't remember, and that was it.
I still have my ham left. I have like a fourth of it left. I made this. Okay, so I made this ham.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I made this glaze for this ham. Right, it was honey,
Uh-huh.
oranges,
Uh-huh.
and like I actually like sliced the oranges, squeezed the juice out of them,
Uh-huh.
mix it up in the honey, and then I put brown sugar on it.
Uh-huh.
And then I slapped it on that ham and pushed it in the oven,
Mm-hmm.
and it was good.
Ooh, you gotta send me that recipe.
I will.
Let's see, we made 4 cheese mac and cheese this year. Brought it over for the family feast. Don't remember what
Ooh.
cheeses though. But we used
Oh, oh! I just
what was
remembered I
it?
made a hash brown casserole.
No, not brie cheese. Sweetened condensed milk. Is that what it was? Yeah, sweetened
Condensed
condensed milk
milk.
in the mac and cheese. Because that's what that certain recipe called for. It was fire. It was straight fire. And then
Hey, if it was good
Miriam's
for you.
parents came over for the first time. And her mom made empanadas. They slapped.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So we're still
That sounds
rifling through
fantastic.
the leftovers. And then it was my birthday 2 days afterwards, so we had to cook
Whoop,
and then
whoop.
go out to eat. So we have leftovers from all that as well. So I don't think we've cooked ourselves a meal in over a week. Yeah,
Wow.
in like over a week.
I still have to send you your birthday and Christmas present.
Oh, please don't.
I'm doing it.
No. You heard it, ladies and
It'll,
gentlemen. I am not accepting. I will burn it live on air.
you won't. You won't.
Speaking about burning
Goofball.
live on air, my soul is burning for this new set in Pokemon, the Brilliant Stars. I don't know if if you've seen any of the leaks, but they look
I have not.
fantastic. We've covered a couple of them, but there's going to be
Yes.
over 100 secret rares, character rares, is what everyone's assuming because they all have characters in them that have been leaked so far, and they look fucking good, yo. They just look so fucking good.
Yes, they look fantastic. I know you're gonna gawk over this. Yep, Gardevoir.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And Dust a lot. Mm-hmm. Yep, that one. Mm-hmm.
What was that English?
Moving on, Ariados, we got him. Houndoom. Houndoom looks good. Even the Bronzong looks good. I hate Bronzong. Never
Is
run
that
him in my party.
who is that? That's not Flannery. Who is that?
Nah.
That's a gym leader, right?
Is that
I
that's
forgot her
not
name.
Winona? Is that an Elite Four member?
No.
Mm,
Oh, Mike would roast me right now.
I don't know. We got
In the
May.
comments.
May and
Yeah, May.
Blaziken. I think that's Calyrex, looks like. Some of
Yes.
these are kind of hard to tell.
Didn't I say in the last podcast that I wanted a Calyrex card?
They have them, a bunch of them in Chilling Reign.
Well, no, like of like
A
this though.
specific one? Oh, this one?
Yeah, of like the character rares. I'm pretty sure I did.
The Sylveon ones. Oh, the Gawkning.
The cock.
That's the same
Oh my
Calyrex we just
gosh.
saw.
That was different.
Oh, yeah, he's
That's the
facing the
white
other
one.
way.
That's the ghost one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Urshifu.
Urshifu.
Another Urshifu.
Urshifu times 2.
And then another Urshifu.
Urshifu times 3.
So I think we have the names of most of them. We just don't have pictures to go with them.
Yeah.
Um,
So is all the cards in this set just gonna be like character rares?
that's what I'm hoping for. I doubt it. It's
That's
probably just going to be like a big fucking massive set. They're at 280 right now is what they estimate.
that's
280.
insane.
Fusion Strike was 290, so if they keep adding more, they'll surpass the biggest set of Pokemon TCG, which was Fusion Strike, which was the last set just released. We also get Brilliant Stars Ultra Pro portfolios revealed. Look pretty nice. Be like Arceus, Shaman, Charizard, and that one, Whimsicott. And that about does it for the Poke News. There's not a lot.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. I told you I could run through it in like 5 minutes.
That's
yeah. It's been nothing but character rare after character rare after character rare after character rare after character rare leak for like the past 16 years is what it seems like. But moving on, we did get a sneak peek at the new set coming in April 1st, 2022 by Wizards of the Coast. It looks dope, space themed, and I don't know if you saw on the Discord earlier, but I posted some of the rares. Oh yeah, the little oval down at the bottom will be replaced by an acorn on some of them. Dope. So I don't know if it'll zoom in or not, but you can see that it's not an oval down there; it's a little acorn symbol.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm all in for. I want those just for the acorn symbol.
Just the acorn.
Yep. The Eternal cards from Unfinity, the Space Family Goblinsons, and then Saw in Half is now tournament legal, which is insane.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. And then the showcase treatment looks dope. It's like, how would you describe that? Even more cartoony than these cartoony ass space creatures.
What's the ability to do? Because you know I like abilities.
Has trample as long as you've rolled 3 or more dice this turn. Whenever you roll a dice, put a +1/+1 counter on the Space Family Goblinsons. So
you just roll 3 dice and turn it into a 4/4. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
A sport.
Yeah. So I think this set is all about dice rolling, which they introduced in AFR, which was of course the Dungeons and Dragons set. And, you know, that's all about dice rolling in Dungeons and Dragons. These lands though.
Wow.
Fucking cream, yo.
Wow.
Cream. I will bust a load for these.
Give me plains, give me forest.
And then you got these as
give
well.
Give me swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Island.
How good they
give
are.
Me all of them.
Wait for the Shocklands.
All of them. Shocklands.
Participation promo. Here you go. There's the participation promo. I'm saving the best for last. Those two tits are being milked.
First of all, it's a water gun balloon game, you hooligan. This man's trying to turn this podcast rated R, I swear.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you ready for these Shocklands?
Okay, let me take a drink before
the milky tits. Apparently.
Okay, let's see them.
All right, here you go. Yo, look at these Shocklands. Wow. Oh my god, they look.
Oh my god,
I need every single one of them. And I guarantee you they're going to be insanely high priced.
Wow, Overgrown Tomb looks fantastic.
Yep.
And you know these are going to be expensive as hell.
Yep. So let's see. They've got draft boosters and collector's boosters for this set. Let's see. There's 2 slots in the collector's boosters that are allocated for lands. In the draft boosters, you have 1 slot allocated for lands. So if you want those Shocklands, you have a lot better chance of pulling them out of the collector's boosters, but they are 5 times the price of a draft booster. Yep. $25 versus roughly $5. Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
So that's Unfinity. And then last but not least, we get the 2021 Magic the Gathering holiday promo card. Last minute chopping. Looks good. I like it. I like the severed arm wrapped up in a nice little bow. And then the slutty mistress wants to be a nun with an axe.
I'm sorry, I had to finish shopping real quick. Wait, what do you ask target player? opponent if they remember to get you a present. If they say yes, they pull a card they own from outside the game into. Oh, this is a draft card. That's
Otherwise,
cool.
you gain control of target permanent they control. It's pretty neat. It's
That's just anything, right?
yeah, and it is taking into account, or not taking into account. It's more like what was that MetaZoo, the new TCG by Steve Aoki. That's like if you're wearing pants, this creature gets like +4 attack or something like that. Or if you're within 4 miles of a forest, give this creature haste or whatever the equivalent is in that one. It's pretty
If you
wild.
ate McDonald's this game, you lose the game.
Yeah, stuff like that. But I'm
What?
sold. I'm sold. Anything MTG promo, I'm sold. And that
Heck
about
yeah.
does it for the MTG. Not much news. We got Crimson Vow finally. I have a whole set booster box that I need to type in. It's good. I pulled Dracula, the one card that I
Oh,
my
you
chase
got
card.
it.
I got my
Yes.
Dracula card, and I pulled Abraham Van Helsing. Is that the one I pulled?
Abraham.
Wherever he is.
Wherever he is. He's
Yep,
looking.
Abraham Van Helsing. Pretty dope. Hard to see. There you go.
Nice. Any
And
any like update on your wolf decks that you're making?
no, I've been looking for. So what they have is these themed boosters in the stores,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if they just didn't print a lot of Midnight Hunt or not, but I cannot find the werewolf themed boosters for the life of me in the stores. I found one vampire themed booster, and it's a themed booster box. It comes with 35 cards and one rare mythic, so I mean it's more for like drafting.
Yeah.
But I was gonna search for those werewolf ones and make my commander deck out of that, whatever I pulled from there, and
Oh.
uh, and
Buzz.
and instead, I just can't find them, so I've given up. But I do have a vampire deck coming up because I do
Oh,
have
here
a
we go.
bunch of vampire cards, and I'm throwing Dracula into the commander deck too. So I've got them sleeved up right now. Just gotta change out a couple cards, and then
Heck yeah.
we'll be ready
That's
to go.
for it. Speaking of Magic, I really want to go to a modern tournament just so I can play this rat deck that my boy, shout out Tim, made for me. Because that deck is fantastic.
Does it include
And I
the
want to
secret
destroy
layer rats?
um that I don't know, but there's this rat that has ninjutsu that if you're like attacking with a rat, you can pay like 3 black and a colorless or something. Switch that ninjutsu out for the rat, and then you deal that damage, and then your opponent discards 2 cards. And in Magic, that's a lot of cards.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yes,
My vampire deck could run it, especially with Dracula. Because
yes,
yeah,
you should do that.
whenever Dracula or another non-creature you control dies, create a blood token, and then I can sacrifice 2 blood tokens with this one other vampire card and summon. As if this is Yu-Gi-Oh, and play another vampire for free. If I sacrifice the 2 blood tokens.
Okay. Yo, actually, that's an awesome segue to like my mini topic I wanted to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of summoning, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, where is the news for Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel? I want to download that game on my Xbox and play and beat all of my friends in high D definition.
You won't be beating me. No way.
I will be beating you.
False. Let me get my hero deck again. I'll slaughter. I
Let
will
me get my
slaughter.
Gemini deck.
And fuck you
Let me
and your
get
Gemini deck. Let me get my
let me get my,
XYZ dragon deck.
let me get my burn deck. Let me get my black luster deck. Let me get my what is it? My bad reactions deck. Let me get my what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, I said Gemini.
I used to
What was the
run
other one
this.
I just had?
I used to run this
Oh, I can't think.
like metal dinosaur one. It was this big metal T-Rex, and I can't remember. They had a really long name, I think.
Cyber Dragons?
No, it was a T-Rex. It was a metal T-Rex. All right, this is gonna bug me.
Oh. Oh, gotta find out. Oh man, what's the other deck? Hold up, I gotta pull out my game.
Here he is.
Find it.
Yeah. Superconductor Tyranno. That's the one. Then I had Ultimate Tyranno in there too. Giant Rex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyranno Infinity. Yeah, my Tyranno deck, it would slaughter the company.
Now, honestly, either give me my Gemini deck or just give me my final deck, and yeah, it's done. Tis is done. But until Bandai wants to give us some freaking news, we
Bandai
gotta
has
wait.
given us some news.
They did.
Yeah,
Oh
Bandai can.
yeah, they did. If you like the segue, leave a like on this video.
and comment down below with how good we have become with segues.
Yes, 100%. So, speaking of Bandai and Bandai Namco and other things, let's talk about the digital monsters. Let's talk about, well, okay, I'm going to start off with some of the news, and then after that, I know everybody wants to know about what set six has kind of brought to the table, but we'll get to
Yeah,
that
you
later.
you mentioned in the Discord that set 6 is insane right now, and I really wanted to ask why so, but I wanted to save it for the pod.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
That is 100% fair, and we'll save that for later.
Mm-hmm.
And there's actually, okay, no, I'm gonna save that because you're gonna like one of the things that I bring up.
Have you seen
Anywho,
that this says card
oh
ass at the top left?
yes, yes, yes. I know your childish freaking face is gonna see that. Oh my gosh! Can we get a like for the maturity of this man?
I just turned 25.
Goofball. Oh my goodness. But so the first thing I want to talk about is EX2, the second kind of additional set that is not a part of the main set, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, I don't know what the secondary set's called, like expansion sets. Yeah.
So like a subset.
Yeah. Subsets, yeah. But this is a first look at the second one. Um and so essentially, this one is going to be called, I believe, Digital Hazard, which I honestly don't know what it's all about. It's essentially,
Omnimon.
mainly from the looks of it, is this Dukemon, aka Gallantmon, and then essentially kind of his line. But there's a weird card in here that I'll mention earlier. But first, look at this Guilmon. Look at it. Look how cute it is.
Oh, it doesn't zoom in. Rip.
Or sorry, not Gilmon, but Gigimon.
Digimon.
Oh, looks so dope. Ability is nice. You get to draw cards. I like it. Oh,
So
fantastic.
when does this one release? Does
Now
it say?
this one, um, I believe it releases in well, let's see what the article
Will release
says.
in December 24th for Japan. Will release. So the first classic collection will release in December for everywhere else except for North America.
Mhm.
Japan gets this set in December, and then North America will have to wait a little longer as distribution delays everything, of course.
Yes. Now, the thing that at my prediction, based on kind of our track, because we're supposed to get EX01 on in January. Then we're supposed to get set 7. Then we're supposed to get I think another starter deck, and then set 8. And then after that, I think we're supposed to get this. If I'm correct, I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if you feel like you need so. So we probably won't see this until,
Probably like
honestly, maybe
May.
this, yeah, maybe like either May or maybe this time next year.
Damn, yo.
Yeah. But these cards are cool. Like that Gallantmon, I like it. Has a lot of abilities. Also, Terriermon. Oh, I am a nut for Terriermon. I like it. Yes.
That one
Now
looks
this
dope.
weird
D
card.
Reaper.
Yes. Okay. A lot of a lot of the local community here were talking about this card, and the key thing about this card is that one, initial play cost is 20. So there's no way in hell that you'll play this card anytime soon in the early game. Two, the only way to reduce this card, the cost of this card, based on I guess the text, is is basically when you may trash the bottom 7 Digivolution cards of one of your Mother D Reaper to set the play cost of this card to 0, and then it has Rush. So it's essentially potentially a free cost, I believe 15,000 power for I think it's 15,000. Yeah, 15,000 power that you could just swing with immediately, which is actually crazy. And then you can do some other things at the end of the attack to continuously or to unsuspend it and swing again, which is also crazy. So everybody's kind of speculating on what the heck this Mother D Reaper card is. Since this is, I guess, essentially like the finisher uh, and whatnot. And then there's some other cards in here that are speculated to be in the set. I don't remember what those cards are essentially. It looks like one of them's a Beelzemon. Yeah, on the left is Beelzemon. There's an Arukenimon. Uh, then there's I don't know what the other two are, but it is looking like there might be an EXO2, which honestly, I dig it. I don't know how hype I am for it, but I will say I dig it.
Yeah, I like this old school style for these cards.
Yes,
There's a lot going on it though.
there is a lot going on in that. A lot.
Ooh, oh,
All right,
oh, oh.
now I'm gonna take like a mini break from the news, and I want to talk about this topic that I saw. Also, special shout out to Ludkins Media for supplying the news that you see today. Really appreciate you guys over there. Heck yes.
Absolutely. And if you want to sponsor us, just shoot us an email.
Yes. Okay, so with this article that they posted, the main topic was, are delays ruining the Digimon card game? Now, originally, I didn't feel like this was a topic that needed to be addressed, but a week or two before we got set 6, there was a big decrease in the amount of players playing at local tournaments. And I think I might have told you, uh, Spencer, that there is some players that were kind of contemplating about actually quitting the game. And um, and so yeah, so now like since we actually have set 6 now in North America, there's has been a bit of a rejuvenation of players and whatnot. And so I basically what I'm trying to say is like with my I guess my opinion of this article and my opinion of players like not waiting until we get the set. Sorry, battle stories. Okay, I'm just throw my hot take out there. If you don't want to wait for Bandai to release new product,
go find
on
another
the
game.
basis exactly.
Go find another fucking game, you babies.
This,
It's a new TCG here in North America. It ain't even been out a year. You gotta give it some
yes,
time to mature. It's not no
actually,
26-year Magic the Gathering veteran. Granted, it's from Bandai, who's been around since Pac-Man, but they haven't been making TCGs that successful ones.
actually, Spencer, technically it has been out a year.
Oh well, you know what I mean. Year and a
But
half.
yes, no, I definitely like support it because I know
It's
like with
still a
some
baby.
players,
It's still a baby.
yes, like it's still a new game, like it's still fresh with like new mechanics and whatnot. And also the reason that the game has been like delayed is not Bandai's fault. It's been two things: a global pandemic
Mm-hmm.
that is still going on right now,
With new
and
variants.
with new variants, by the way, freaking wild. And two, freaking the freighters and whatnot have been like in shambles because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, you need to relax.
Yeah, the only one that they said was printing issues was the classic collection, right? Everything else is just
Um,
like shipping issues.
I yeah, maybe.
I think
I
if I remember
remember
correctly, I
correctly.
think it's just like getting the product to the states. But that's
Yeah,
that's
getting
irregardless. I mean, if you're not mature enough to wait for the next set, then it's probably not the game for you. You might want to go play Pokemon, who has 16 sets a year, or Magic, who has four slated for next year already, plus another fifth one that just got announced. You know,
yes.
there's plenty of others out there that have that veterancy to keep pushing out new sets. Plus, they're also, well, Magic is based here in America.
That's
Uh,
true.
Pokemon is not, but it's the Pokemon company. That's literally the biggest IP in the world. So they have the funds to. I guarantee you, they just own their own shipping company at this point.
Exactly. And the fact that also, and the fact, okay, yeah, yeah, and I just now live, just like remember this. And the fact that it's been like a little bit over a year since the Digimon card game came out, and we're starting like cash tournaments, we're starting nationals championships. Like I don't even
Mm-hmm.
think the I think when the Dragon Ball Super card game first came out, they didn't start their national tournaments until like 2 or 3 years after the game came out, or something like that. If I'm correct, like, bro, like this game is popping off as fast as it can, and if you don't want to wait, new product, then you can either do two things. One, this is probably the most like big one. You can quit.
Exactly.
You can
Get
quit.
your
Just
crying
leave.
ass out of here.
Or two, you can do what I did and use some of the extra product and create a different form of game, i.e., draft, and just play with like your friends or with people around you that appreciate the game or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Or three, just turn into a collector. Just
Exactly.
find like a couple cards that you like, and then just keep it. And then if you feel like later on that you might want to make a deck out of it, then do that. Just make like one deck, and then just what's it, prestige it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I'm a collector first and foremost, but with the cards that I collect, I do like to create decks and stuff out of them. I've gotten back into it a whole lot more than what I was used to. But yeah, there's still chase cards in Crimson Vow that I didn't pull. I ordered a whole booster box, and I got a bunch of nice cards, really nice cards, and there's still ones that I still want to get. Um, and that keeps me engaged up until we get the next set, which is double feature or whatever, which is just black and gray Crimson Vow.
yes. And also, speaking of chase cards, actually, yeah, let's do some Digimon appreciation real quick. If you don't mind going on TCG Player right now,
Mm-hmm.
TCG Player right now, and highlighting the
Top 10
Digimon
Karibo
card game.
cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Read now.
Not Karibo.
Let's
Oh, gosh. It's supposed to be
see.
on
What's the
Digimon.
big one? That's number one. Oh, that's number 10. Hold on. Let's see what number one is. I want to see how much people are paying for a fucking Karibo. Wayne Karibo Cybernetic for $500. I had that card.
I think I did too, honestly. Well, besides that, let's hit on Digimon real quick. You
Yeah,
passed it.
I did.
Passed it. Yep,
Oh,
up to the right.
oh,
Up.
here it is.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's
Eosmon
Eosmon.
back to $1 now.
Yes.
Okay, I should have gotten
which
it
I
while
will
I was.
explain. Which I'll explain later on in this Digimon talk.
I
But yes,
should have
go to
gotten it.
market high.
Damn it, yo! I should have gotten it when it was 75 cents each. Oh my god, $1,000.
$1,000
It was
for the
four
first
thousand.
case card.
Mm-hmm. But
Yes.
$1,000, yo! I really wish my locals got some of these because I definitely would have gotten a booster box with the store credit that I had.
Yes. Funny enough, there's a new player. Shout out to my boy Jose. He actually pulled this card. So this dude is rich.
he could get a whole case of double diamond for the price of that card,
Facts.
plus
And potentially pull another
7 cents.
one.
Yeah, almost guaranteed to pull another one. You open up a whole case.
Actually, I think you only get one out of like 12 cases, I think.
Oh well.
I think. I could be wrong on
Well,
that.
his pull
But
luck seems to be really good then, because he already
yeah.
got it.
But I just want to showcase like a couple things. And I'm not sure.
God, that
Okay, yeah.
Alphamon looks good.
So this Gabumon Bond of Friendship, right?
Mm-hmm.
This deck in the American format is the best deck like in the format at the moment. But
Gabumon.
if you look at the regular art of this card, this is the alternate art, by the way, for those that don't know. Um, yes, if you look at the regular art, it's only $5. Actually, it might be cheaper than that. I think it was 4 the last time I saw it. Only $4. So you're telling me
There it is.
it's even lower?
375.
What? Oh my god!
A
So you're
$4
telling
box
me?
topper.
So you're telling me that if I want to get a playset of this card, all I have to do is spend $14?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I do that right? I think I did the math right. 6,
$16. Just
16?
under 16. Yeah, four for a
Under
playset.
$16. And then if I want to get the commons and uncommons, which are probably like 20 cents a pop, I can make the best deck in the format for probably less than like, I don't know, like $30
Yo, these box
and beat
toppers.
people's asses in tournaments. What?
Suck it, Lord
That's
Nightmon.
fantastic. Yes. Also, Lord Nightmon, have not seen yet. Have not seen anybody play yellow at all, which is funny enough. But yes, and basically, I just wanted to just highlight that the Digimon card game is probably one of the cheapest games to get into.
Yeah,
So
we
if
did.
you're whining and you're crying about waiting for product, then you're a bum.
We did
Bum.
deck reviews on our last podcast, and there were
I
some
did.
you get a whole deck built for $60. Some of them, like,
Yes.
I think Rookie Rush
And
was one of them. Budget Lord Knight, you could get a budget Lord Knight for $60. I remember that one.
you can get it cheaper now
Yeah.
since we got set 6 now. Because
Mm-hmm.
actually, well, what's the price of Lord Knight right now?
Have you seen these box toppers though?
Oh yeah,
Yo, I'm
I
stuck on this
have
box. God, look at
I have the Pagumon, yeah.
you have that one. That's the one I want. I like that Mon, Demi Marimon too.
Yeah. I think my favorite one, like the favorite one's the Sunomon. My Lord Knight Mon.
Oh no.
But you have to make it in the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's weird like that.
Only
$4
$150.
if you want the bougie one, but the regular one, $4.
Hey, let's see.
Four.
Let's see how far it went down. Hey, where's that little graph, man?
Do you have to do sales hit? Is it sales history?
Uh,
What?
they've been selling a lot. Let's see. When we did a podcast last time, it was $6, around there,
Wow.
$5 to $6. So
Yes.
$4.50 now.
So if you want to relive history and make the best BT5 deck, and you want to get your playset, do it now.
Mm-hmm.
Now.
You can get it for
And
$20.
honestly, if you go to your locals and you trade with people, you could probably get it even cheaper. Like honestly, if you pop up on my locals, I'll probably give you a Lord Knight for free because I have like 2 extra. Yeah. But yes, now back on the news track.
Yeah, the main point of that
Um,
was don't be a baby. Be
yeah,
patient.
yeah, yeah. Just have patience,
Hmm.
please. Um, Also, don't buy pre-sales. Don't do that
Well, you
because
get buy pre-sales, just don't expect them to get there on time.
no, don't buy pre-sales. No, because that Goblimon that we saw, the regular one, it used to be $40. Now it's 4.
Oh, you talking about
Don't do
pre-sale singles?
yes.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Dracula was $35 pre-sale. It
Now
is. It is. Let's see. I think it's like $4 now.
Dracula. Dracula, Lord of Blood.
Let's see. Where's the one that I have?
That one? It's
Here it is.
2.
Yeah, $3. This thing was
Wow.
$35 pre-sale. $3 now.
That's crazy.
And then Soren the Mirthless. Someone pulled um this card. This is the new chase card. Oh no, it went down in price. Yo, like a week ago,
Soren?
this thing was $250 on TCG Player. Oh, here it is, the foil. Yeah, $200 for the foil.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, somebody actually bought that?
Yep.
Oh, you poor lad.
Let's see. Near mint foil. Today, $200.
Today.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Poor soul.
Unbelievable.
You could have got it for 40.
And then one of my friends in the local Discord, he went out and bought 2 set booster packs, 2 packs, and pulled that card and foil. He pulled the foil version of that card. I opened a whole
Wow.
fucking booster box, and I don't even pull the regular version of that card. Moving on.
Anywho, so with this next article, basically it's talking a little bit about Starter Deck 11, which is the set after I believe the Imperial and the Mastamon starter decks. So this is cool because it highlights the new Digimon from Digimon Ghost game. You got Gammamon right here. Gammamon?
Get my on.
Gammamon, yes. Which is actually funny because like in the game right now, we have an Alphamon, a Betamon, a Deltamon. Now we're gonna get a Gammamon
And you have an Omnimon as well.
and Omnimon, aka Omegamon. So now we just need like a Sigmamon or a Thetamon,
Or a
and then we could just
Betamon.
we already have Betamon.
Oh, Simpmon.
What? Excuse me? Goofball. But yeah, and I know we've seen these in a previous podcast, but they did add a couple things to the starter deck. So they added this different art of Beomon that honestly I really like this Beomon card. Pretty dope because whenever it dies, you gain a memory, so it's very resourceful. There's also the alternate art Skull Greymon,
Digimon.
different art Vormon, that Gigimon, yes. We got
DP
also
8000.
Jesus. Also, all these are essentially reprints of cards that we already have. So if you want to get like some of these cards, I would get it. But if you're like cool with not getting like the reprints, then you don't necessarily want to get this. But it's actually pretty cool. So that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about with that. Now, this next article, as I was collecting all the articles for today, I was shook about some of the cards that we got here. And so essentially, in the future, we're going to get Battle Pack 8, 9, and then Ghost Game promo art.
Well,
Now, why are these cool? What? Excuse me? Did you just gawk when I was talking? I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm just kidding. But yes, Battle Pack 8. So essentially, it comes with a couple of alternate arts. I don't know This is all the alternate arts that we're going to get in here, but they look absolutely amazing. We got Goblin, which is like a staple in a lot of green decks. We got Demi Marimon, the main. Oh, it used to be the main baby in a lot of purple decks until set 6.
Mm-hmm.
We got Antilamon. We got this Altart Gabumon that we've seen in set 5. Uh, don't know how playable it will be in the future, but who knows? There might be some more like Omnimon or Garurumon support that this card will just like spike up in price. Now, this next one, Battle Pack 9. Everybody is going to want this.
Dark
You wanna know why?
Tyrannomon.
Because these are all the blockers you get in the starter deck. So these are very key to any black, purple, and green decks that you want to make.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So these, I'm very excited to get these. But also
The art on
the
that Dark Tyrannomon.
yes. Okay, if you put your tongue back in there, there you go. Get nasty. But look at this slash Anthemon. This looks good.
Gonk!
Oh my gosh. I want the slash Angemon so bad. Look at the art. And you know for a fact, I know for a fact this is going to be textured. It has to be textured. It has to.
The one on the right,
Especially,
at the very least.
okay, I don't know about the one on the right. The one on the left, 100% textured. And especially, and I guess later we'll talk about set 6 later on, with how they've been doing like SRs and whatnot, they have to give the same treatment to cards like this. Please, Bandai, please make this card textured. I want, please,
If we all
please.
write a letter to them, they'll texture it.
Yes, please. Oh, and then the last promo pack, just showcases the new Digimon that are in the new anime Digimon Ghost game. We got another Gamamon. We got Angoromon and then Jellymon. I had no idea what these other two names were called at first. But I guess Bandai officially gave names for these. Jellymon, feel like they could have did better with that. And
No, I like that one the
Angoromon,
best.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Gamamon looks nice, and I like Angoromon. It's just like a big like. It's kind of giving me what's that? Was it Appa?
Big
The
Chungus.
okay, okay. I can't. I literally can't. I can't work in these conditions. But also, if I am correct on this, they also come with these other promos of the tamers that go with them. We got Hero Amanakawa. Sorry if I butcher these names. We got Ruri Suki Suki
Tsukuyono.
Tsukiyono, yes. And then Kiyoshiro Higashimatar. Hmm.
Higashimitarari.
Yes. Sorry if I
Higashimi-
butchered the name. Don't mean to offend
Higashimitara.
anybody. But yes, and they come with very good abilities. I support. Yes, very excited for these promos that we're going to get in the future. Definitely, I'm going to be playing my butt off to get those promos and my locals. Very excited. Yes. Speaking of tournaments,
Tournaments.
let's talk about what happened these past 2 weeks. The pre-Digi Showdown. Now, for those that don't remember, uh, essentially Bandai announced the Digi Showdown, which basically is going to be two champions, and they're going to be fighting uh, against 5 challengers each. And if the champion wins all their matches, they get $10,000. But if they lose all of them, they don't get nothing.
We got our boy
Now,
True Champ Steve in there.
yes, Two Champ Steve has. And what else? What was the other information? Oh yes, if one of the challengers wins their matches, they get 1,000, and then if all the challengers win, then each challenger gets $2,000,
Mm-hmm.
which is not that bad. Even though personally, I feel like the prizes is a little skewed in a way, but whoever came up with this thing, I guess I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so what they did, what Bandai did in the past 2 weeks was they started the pre-Digi Showdown, which basically was trying to figure out who are the champions going to be. And so in the first video, we had Chu Champ Steve versus Eli Hill, and we had Kevin Besta versus Novice. And after some grueling battles, it was True Champ Steve versus Novice. And True Champ Steve, as you can see, was playing the Gabu Bond, a friendship deck. And then I believe Kevin, or not Kevin, but Novice was playing, what was it? Ooh, I don't remember. Do you mind scrolling to the end of the video for the
The end of
go back up?
the tournament A.
Yeah, Tournament A.
Uh,
Oh, I remember now. He was playing Agumon Bond of Friendship. So it was both of the bonds fighting each other, and it was actually Novice that ended up taking the game. So he is the first champion. Now for tournament B, which happened last weekend, I believe it was this guy named Louis the Panda. There was another guy named Sionis, um, or Suyon Yang. Yes, that's who it was. Um, And also, after some grueling battles, Louis the Panda, or Luis the Panda, sorry if I butchered your name. If you see this video, I apologize. But he ended up taking it with Alphamon, with Alphamon Royal Knights or something like that. Now, whenever I was watching this video, the thing that really pissed me off was Suvon Yang, not because of, well, basically, I felt like he played security control wrong, and I really hope that I am selected to participate in the Digi Showdown. Because if so, I will show the whole world why security control is great. I feel like this deck didn't show essentially what security control can do, and I, yes, like this. I'm not saying that he like downplayed security control, but he kind of downplayed security control.
he downplays security control. You can say it.
Yes. And so yeah, so congratulations to Novice and Louis the Panda for being the champions. So now you guys are gonna have to duel it out against 5 people and potentially get $10,000. But if I get selected, I'm sorry, but y'all are not getting 10,000. Y'all can get 8. Y'all can get 6. But you ain't getting 10 because you are not beating me. I'm sorry. No disrespect of anything. If I get selected, I am playing to win. I am playing to get my potential $1,000 to $2,000.
And
So
then you can
yes,
buy the Omnimon chase card.
true. Or I can put it onto personal items
Like Omnimon.
like Omnimon. Yes, but so the pre-Digi Showdown is over now. But in January, they're going to start recording and also selecting the members that are going to play against these champions. So that is going to be fun to watch. You can check this out on uh, Bandai's official YouTube channel, and it's going to be fun. And also, if you want to watch the pre-Digi Showdown, just to kind of learn about what Set Six has to offer, maybe how to play the game, and just to watch some good commentary, you should definitely watch that. Also, this is not a sponsored thing in any way, just let that be known. So yeah.
But
So
if you
that's
do
pretty
want
much
to
it.
sponsor us, Bandai, let us know at casttcg@gmail.com. Thank you.
Yes. And if you want, your boy to open like a booster box for your channel, I'll do it.
Absolutely.
And you should also give me and Spence an additional free one so he can make some EL Swan decks.
Or just give me that Omnimon. Just send it my way. I'll take it. I'll graciously accept.
Just send it my way. Oh my goodness. Well, yes. And so the next thing that I wanted to talk about was something that I mentioned in the last podcast that I wouldn't talk about until Bandai released all the cards for, and that is Set 8 New Hero.
Yes.
Yes. Now, these cards look absolutely amazing. Bandai has definitely stepped up with the card art. But the cool thing about this, if you'll scroll down a little bit, is that they're implementing a new type of card in which
Dual
is dual
colors.
colored. Yes. So shout out to my boy Tyler, because essentially what he's been doing is kind of like preparing for this. And originally he built a yellow Ragnar Lordmon deck, which essentially is like is mainly like a yellow bottom half and then a red upper half, which worked out in multiple ways. Um, so yes, whoa, slow down, Buckaroo. Go back to page one.
Uh-oh.
God dang. All right, so now let's take a look at some of these cards. Initially, with all those babies, I like the Pulse one. That looks cool.
Demi Marimon.
Also, yes, that was cool. But also, we have Flame Dramon now. Fuck yes. Yes. Then Gamblemon on the left looks dope. We got the Master Tyrannomon. And then the first red SR is Zakuyamon, if you don't mind clicking on it.
Tsuchiyamon.
Something like that. Yeah. That card is actually insane because when you Digivolve, your opponent picks one of their Digimon, and then after that, all the rest of their Digimon is deleted. So if your opponent tries to play like Rookie Rush or something, then you
They're
have like a
fucked.
board of like like 6 Digimon, something like that. You just Digivolve into this guy and it's like, hey, pick one. And then after that, they're like, okay, I'll pick this one. Then all the other 5 Digimon gets deleted. And then after that, for each Digimon that was deleted by that effect, you gain a memory. So in this example, you gain 5 memory. And look at the Digivolve cost of this Aquamon. You scroll up.
5.
It's 5! So it's free! And we love free things. And then after that, at the bottom of it, or at the bottom skill, is when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, this gains security +1 for the turn for each Digimon deleted. Do you know what that
So you
means?
get a free +5 security check.
You get security attack +5!
That's pretty
That's
insane.
6 checks! That's all your security. That is almost game over. Oh my god. That's insane. Okay, next, we got a new Vmon. That looks cool. We got the Snow, was it Snow Agumon? Which looks a little weird. Okay, hold up. Okay, time out. So we got Hookmon. That's the very left, right? Very left. He looks like a Digimon, right? Then we got Captain Hookmon on the very right, who's clearly a human pirate. Bandai, what are you doing?
A digital
This is
human
not a
pirate.
Digimon. This is a human.
Who do you think pilots these mechs?
That is not a mech. Don't disrespect Imperial Dramon. Also, exit out of this and click on it again. He looks so good! Oh! Oh my gosh. I want a playset of that card. And the crazy thing about it is I think you can Digivolve. It's not for free, but if you have, what is it? It has a new Jogris ability which basically, if you take 2 level 5s on your board, you make 1 pillar essentially. You can digivolve on top of that for a cheaper cost, and I want to say it's free,
Hmm.
but don't quote me on it. Yes, we also have Frost Vilgramon,
Belgiumon.
which is eh.
The
It's
artwork looks dope though.
yeah, artwork looks dope, but besides that, yeah. Also, we have 3 yellow Digimon that I want to point out. Okay, 4. First one, this I was the bottom one, bottom left one.
Dino
Is
Human.
Dino Human. Very cool. I like the art, and also its inherited is whenever you attack, and it's not once per turn, you do -1,000 power to one of your opponent's Digimon. So like if you can like unsuspend it, attack, unsuspend it, attack, you can lower the power. But oh my gosh, my boy, Magnamon. Ah, you look good. The only thing that sucks about this card is that if you try to digivolve it on almost any level 3, you have to pay 4 memory, which
Oof.
sucks. But it's a blocker, and it has armor purge, where like if it gets deleted, you can get rid of the level 3 that's under it to unsuspend it, or yeah, or does it? Does it unsuspend? No, it prevents the deletion. That's what happens. But when you digivolve it, you have to unsuspend, and then it gets plus 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn for each armor form and its traits, which is fantastic. You wanna know why? Because it turns into a 10k blocker. Also, if you have Vmon under it, instead of paying 4, you pay
Hey,
2, I think.
2 or 3.
I think it's
3.
pay 3, yes. So it's a little cheaper. It's still kind of expensive, but it's nice. Also, my
Whoops.
second favorite, Rapidmon! Oh! You look good! You look so good! And you can suspend an opponent's Digimon for each hammer that you have in play. And then they get
They
minus
get minus
5,000 power.
5,000 up to 3 of them.
Oh!
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh, that's
Gawk.
nice. Okay, and then the last yellow card I want to talk about, just for the memes. What the hell is this Digimon?
Betsumon.
What the hell is that?
He's playing
It's a furry.
Digimon.
It's a furry. It's 100% a furry. There's no way. There's no way that you could tell me otherwise that this is not a human that dressed up as a Digimon is playing the Digimon card game within a Digimon card in the Digimon card game.
Yep. Look, there's a human dress right next to it too.
Yes. What is happening? Also, its skill is actually not that bad though.
Yep.
But
Pretty decent.
yeah, because like I think you trash a card in your hand, and then the color of that Digimon turns to the color you trash,
Yep.
and then
If it has 2 or more colors, you draw 2.
yeah, so if you just like have like a purple card in your hand, it technically turns into a yellow and purple, so you just draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you trash one, draw 2. That's nice. All right, next.
Damn.
Um, oh yeah, that Azulon Mall looks nice.
God.
I don't think playability wise that it's that good, but I mean I could also be wrong, but it looks good.
All right.
It look real good. Now we got Terriermon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Also, I want to talk about this level 3 Digimon called I think it's called
Pencilmon.
Kurimon Ekaki. Yes. So that Digimon was actually so you know how in Pokemon where there will be like kids that will draw like arts of like Pokemon, and then they send it to Bandai or somebody or something, and Bandai will make like a card. Sorry, not Bandai, but Pokemon will make a card out of
Mm-hmm.
it. That's basically what Bandai did for this card. And honestly, I support.
I like the
Yes,
Cactusmon in the back.
I do like that too. And the Tandemon,
Mm-hmm.
so cute. Pulsemon also looks dope. Um, we have. Oh my
Wait.
gosh, yes.
So
Very
this
low.
looks like it lines up with another card. which I love. I love cards that do that.
Yes, I'm not sure what card it. I guess we might see it later on in the set, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what card that is. But at the very left, I not that one. I'm above that one. I will talk about that one
Shivamon.
later. But my boy Ragermon.
Ligdramon.
Oh, okay. I think this is like the Japanese name for it, but in North America, it's gonna be called Ragermon, and I'm so excited to have this. Even though the
Ligmamon.
skill, how dare you disrespect this man? There will be no slander on this Digimon. None. None.
Ligmamon. That's it.
I'm so done. I'm so pissed. This man just ruined this hype for me. I'm so pissed.
It gets 2 from Vmon. And you can pay 2 instead from Vmon.
I'm
For,
so
for
I'm
Ligmamon.
I'm so mad right now. Absolutely.
Alright, let's look at Shivamon.
Let's
That
look at
artwork
Shivamon.
is dope.
Yes. No, I think the alternate art of this card,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm not sure if they have it up on the site yet, looked amazing. Also, this card actually pretty crazy. Because while you have a Digimon that's suspended, your opponent can't use option cards.
Then you
No.
trash the top card of your opponent's security stack when you unsuspend it.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yes. That is broken.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely broken. Because if you put it in a green gotcha deck, which like you swing with your level 5, you look at like the top 3 cards of your deck, and if you get a Shivamon and it's automatically rested, and then if it survives next turn, you can unsuspend it, trash the top card, and just do crazy stuff.
It's
Fantastic.
disgusting. I love it.
Now with black, um, yeah, catch Mammamon or Bancho Mammamon, that's what it is. There's a catch Mammamon in this set. But it kind of brings up the Mammamon archetype because I think yeah, when you digivolve it, you look at the top 3. Then for each of your opponent's Digimon, you can play a Mammamon from that, which is actually pretty dope. And then that gets security +1 for every Mammamon on the field.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice, especially if you give a reboot and jamming. So you can like swing with it, do a bunch of security, and then unsuspend it. That's nice. I like it.
That artwork is dope.
Uh, yes, here is Sarimon is bringing out the X antibody archetype. That's pretty amazing. So I think in the future we're gonna get some more like we're probably gonna get like an Alphamon, Arukeni, uh, Digimon, something like that. So that's pretty awesome. But what a lot of people are hype about is this black or Greymon, not
Mm-hmm.
Greymon, which is actually dope. And I do want to read the effect of it. I can't remember what.
I think we previewed this one a couple weeks
I
ago.
I think we did too. So if this Digimon has a red Digivolution source, choose any number of your opponent's Digimon. If this Digimon has a black source, choose any number of your opponent's Tamers. And then the choosing cards play cost must add up to 6 or less. Delete those cards.
So it's a good rookie rush counter too.
Damn!
Once per
That's
turn, when
crazy.
an opponent's Digimon is deleted, unsuspend this Digimon.
Damn! Oh, that's not. Oh, that's nice. And it's red or black, so you can utilize the craziness of the red and the craziness of black to create
Mm-hmm.
a fan deck. Mwah.
I might
Yes,
build that deck.
I support. I support that a lot. So now purple. Have not. What's the level 4 on the right? I have not seen that one. Fangmon
Fangmon.
that has retaliation. Okay, that's not. Eh, that card's not as good.
Hey, look, we got a Dracula card.
We have a Myotismon. Yes. So now that's gonna fuel up the Myotismon archetype that's coming on in the future. But I want to talk about this purple and yellow Digimon at the bottom. Not that one. Yep, all the way to the bottom.
Oh,
Gatomon. Only reason I want to talk about it is that it has Rush. Now, yes, it has Retaliation as an inheritable effect, but it has Rush. And you can play this card for free multiple ways with this new Mastermon support. If you play the OG Mastermon and
Mm-hmm.
you Digivolve, trash a card, play a level 4 or lower from your trash, so you can play that Gautomon and then immediately swing with it. That's nice. Now, what is that card? I've never seen that card.
Razanmon Fury Mode.
Razamon Fury Mode. Oh,
Ligmamon.
no. No. At the end of your attack, you can Digivolve this into a Rassamon, ignoring its Digivolution requirements. Then at the end of your turn, press a top card of your security. Okay. What
That's
does
alright.
regular Ransomon do? That's the question.
No idea. I don't think we
Which I
saw it.
think I think is the next card.
Oh,
Oh,
he gets 3,000 DP for the turn.
is that the no? That's Ophanimon Fall Down mode. I think Rassamon might have been the past page. But then we also have another Malomyotis one, which is okay. But this card, everybody's geeking out about. Everybody's geeking out about. So you can play this for free on any level four, on any two level fours. You have like a purple one and a black one. Put it on top of each other. Have that on top of it. Do that for free. Then you can place a level 5 or lower Digimon card from your trash under this card as a bottom distribution card. And up to 4 of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 1,000 for each color. That's dope. Then this Digimon is treated as all the colors of its Digivolution cards. And if you have 4 more colors, you
Up
get
to
plus 4,000
4,000
DP.
DP.
That's a
Goes to
lot.
12,000 for free.
Yes. Now, I don't know. Honestly, that card sounds really good on paper, but
Mm.
I'd have to see some play with that
Let's say it
before.
might be hard to set up with that, getting the four
Yeah.
different colors out. I mean, I guess you could have. I don't know. Yeah? There's level 4 that are dual colors. You could have 2 level 4 that are dual colors and play it for free
That's true.
and get
And you
3,000
get
DP.
all the inheritables of the other Digimon under it too, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and the rest of these cards are kind of some of the option cards. I know the dual tamer. Oh,
Ooh,
they did have the alternate arts. Okay, first I want to talk about the two secret rares. This one is Daemon or Creepymon.
Gaymon.
I didn't say that. I said Daemon with a D. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the childless co-host, Spencer. Goofball. So, with this Creepymon, you trash the top 2 cards of your deck for each of your opponent's Digimon to play. So you fill up your trash a lot. But if you have 4 more cards in your trash with this effect, or if you trash 4 cards with this effect, you can play a level 5 or lower purple Digimon from your trash for free. So you can play the secret rare, um, what is it? Secret rare Lucimon. You can play the other that Gautomon to use his rush ability. You can do a bunch of stuff. Then, when you attack, for every 10 cards in your trash, trash the top 3 cards
Mm-hmm.
of your deck.
And get
So
3,000
now,
DP.
yes. So now, essentially, we have a mill archetype. Even though, don't know how well it will do, but we now have it. We now have that option.
And that's a lot of setup, though. You have to have 10 cards in
Yes.
your trash.
But with purple, it is very easy to get to 10 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Very easy. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Imperial Dramon Paladin mode. The card
Oh,
the card that everybody in the community has been asking for. And we have it. Now, this card is a lot. It's a lot. When one of your Digimon digivolves into this card, you can return a white level 7 Digimon from your trash to the bottom of your deck to reduce it by 4.
mm-hmm.
So instead of playing this for 7 or digivolving this for 7, I believe, it turns into 3,
Yeah.
which is nice. Can't go wrong with that.
Attacking.
But
May return 1 2-color card from this Digimon's Digi-Evolution cards to the bottom of its owner's deck to trash all of the Digi-Evolution cards of one of your opponent's Digimon. Then return all of your opponent's Digimon with no Digi-Evolution cards to the bottom of it. Damn.
Yes.
That's pretty disgusting.
It's disgusting. Which sounds a lot like what's it called? It sounds like a little bit more of a complex version of Millenniumon. Not gonna lie to you. But this is fantastic. And I will definitely put this in an Imperial Dramon deck.
Mm-hmm.
Also, let it be known that that card is the highest power Digimon in the game by 1,000 power. It's 16,000 instead of the typical 15. So that Digimon pretty beefy.
And you can
So it's
play it. You
not
can
dying
reduce its cost
anything.
to 3.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, Digivolution cost that is. Now, if you want a
Oh
hard
yeah.
play, paying 15,
Yeah.
which is a lot. But okay, now this is new for me. I didn't know they put the alt arts in here. But, oh my god, they look great.
Mm-hmm.
I want all of them. I don't want some of them. I don't want a few. I don't even want most. I want all of them.
All of them.
Imperial looks so good.
Every last one of them.
Oh, and don't get me started with Magna.
The Gawkening and Rapid
Oh,
Mon
God.
2. Gawk.
Oh my god, it looks so good. Fantastic. I want them and I want them. I want them. Want them, I want them, I want them. That's the
That's the
that's what I
Shivamon.
saw. That Shivamon. That
Mhm.
look it looks like it's patient. It's ready to kill. it's in what's the word? It's in its chi?
Oh, that's the
Something like
one that
that.
I was talking about. They got a parallel rare
Yes.
for it. Nice.
Looking fantastic.
Look at this.
Looking fantastic.
Oh, look at all these Malomite.
Yeah, that actually looks dope. Looks really dope. But look at this War Greymon. Oh,
Damn, that one looks. I think we previewed that one too.
I don't know if we did.
I
We
think
might
we
have.
did. Maybe we did.
But it
Maybe
looks
we didn't.
ready to.
Snooze on the Tamer parallel rares. Look at that one. The Gaymon.
Yes.
Oh, it looks so good.
Creepy Mon. Hooligan. But it's cool because it's fighting O Force Vydramon, which I like that a lot.
Is that canonical?
I guess so. Yeah.
Here you go. This is
And
what you
then
need.
classic. Oh my gosh. That is gonna be one expensive SR or secret rare.
Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be another $1,000 one.
That I don't know. I think it'll probably be like a maybe like a
200.
like a $60 one.
Oh, you're thinking that low?
Unless well, I mean
We
like
want to place
because
bets.
I want to place bets.
We want to place bets.
Okay.
All right. What's the bet? What's the bet? All right. The bet is the loser has to buy the regular version of this one.
Of that card.
Mm-hmm. Imperial.
All right,
Dramon.
but I bet that it's going to be at most $60.
I believe it's gonna be 61 at the very least.
Okay. Okay. You're a hooligan. I hate it.
I'm gonna say 200. That's my range. So
Okay.
the winner will be whoever is closest
Whoever's closest.
to market price on the day of release. Or do
Got it.
we want to wait like a week after release? No,
I say a week after release.
No,
the
fuck that, because
pre-sale.
then you have a better chance of getting it.
No, because
it'll go down in price.
Okay, week one, like after pre-sale.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
After pre-sale.
Alrighty.
All right, but
Someone
also,
write this down. Leave it in the comments, and I'll pin it. That way we never forget.
yes, definitely. And that's pretty much it on Digimon news. It's been a decent amount of Digimon news. Now the last thing I kind of want to talk about, like I mentioned earlier, is just stuff about Set 6.
Mm-hmm.
So for those that don't know, North America has finally got Set 6, Double Diamond, We have it now, and it has been great so far. It's been great playing with new archetypes, having new Digimon to to do digital things. It's been great.
The wait was well worth it.
The wait was well worth it. Oh,
Oop.
accidentally shook my table. And so okay, I was gonna bring this point up because I'm definitely I might forget this, but so I made an Eosmon deck that I'm still kind of working out the kinks on. But as I was looking at other Eosmon deck profiles, I saw a yellow Eosmon deck profile that actually got second place, or no, it got first place. It got first place in like a 32-man tournament, which is insane. Now it didn't play like the level 6 Eosmons. It played a couple of level 4 Eosmons, and it did play a fuck ton of level 5 Eosmons. But it had like a little bit of a yellow element to it, kind of like it was kind of like I kind of want to say it's like yellow security control, but mixed with Eosmon.
Mm-hmm.
Because you play like the Wyvern's Breath that basically if it's like check the security or if you like hard play it for 8, you minus 15,000 power to one of your opponent's Digimon so you can kill one of their big things. You play the new reinforcing memory boost, which you can heal one, which essentially look at the top 2 cards. You use one of those cards to heal, and you use another one of those cards to add to your hand. And then later you can use that card to gain 3 memory. So that card is actually pretty dope. And what's the other yellow stuff? And it had I think it had like the Magnadramon, where if like your life is at 3 or left, you can hard play it and heal 2, which is pretty dope. So yeah, I'm gonna try to. I don't have all the cards for it because I actually uh traded a card in it. I think I have a couple more versions of that card because that card's very cheap. Which is the card is Seven Heavens, which is for 7 memory, you could do minus 10,000 power to one of your opponent's Digimon. So I gotta find that card out of my labyrinth of cards over here.
Join the club.
Yeah. But so yeah, I have to check that out. I also want to play my competitive Eosmon deck. I gotta find or I gotta get one more level 6 Eosmon. And so hopefully if if I if it pops off like I hope it does, I will definitely do a deck profile in the future. So stay tuned for that. Um, so what else has been happening in the Set Six universe? We had our first 2 local tournaments, and I played in both of them. The first one is actually funny because so essentially, I played the BT6 version of Security Control, and holy shit, it is, in my opinion, the best deck in the game right now. Like, yeah, just best deck. Gabubon, Jessmon,
50
hell
card
no,
Eosmon? Hell yeah.
hell no. But oh, it's looking great. It is looking fantastic. I love that deck. I love it. Now, sadly, I got second place with that deck because I essentially faced the mirror match, which the mirror match is essentially okay. So basically, the top 3 of that tournament was Beelstar Eos or not Eosmon, Beelstar Security, which utilizes the new secret rare Beelstarmon that can if you hard play it, you can play a Three Musketeer option card for free. Um, and then second place was me playing Dan Devi Security Control, which oh my gosh, such a fantastic tech card for security control. And then third place was Three Musketeers. So there's a pattern. There's definitely a pattern in here because Beelstarmon, by the way, is also a Three Musketeer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. Now, The second tournament, um, so sadly, I don't think I don't think I got top three. Did I get top? No, I didn't get top three. But the first place, okay, not gonna lie to you, I don't remember what place in sequence, but I know top three, not in any order, was Gabubond, Gabubond, Lilith Loop, and Three Musketeers. So basically, if you have Beelstarmon and you play Three Musketeers or Beelstar Security, you're gonna place high in your local tournaments. That is kind of what I've gathered week one wise. Now week two, kind of what I'm predicting. Just because I feel like a lot more people are going to get more cards, i.e., yeah, I'm getting more cards when I go to my locals. There's going to be a lot of red. There's probably going to be some Jesmons, some Agumons, probably some more Gabumons. Um, Now, security control, I am not sure. But in the second tournament the next day, I'm definitely gonna play security control because deck is too fun not to play, and also I want more packs. And yeah, not ashamed.
And we only
Nope.
accept winners here.
Aha. Yes. But and I think I wrote something else in my show notes about this. Let me pull this. Let me pull it up real quick. Like, um,
Was it
it had
about
to do with set six.
Ligmamon?
Okay, that's set eight. And two, don't disrespect him, you hooligan. Um,
I'm
yeah, I guess that's
39
yeah.
degrees in the house right now.
It's 39 degrees at your house.
Yeah.
Wow,
And
is it so cold?
I'm sitting here with shorts and a t-shirt on.
Wow, you're freezing.
I
I'm
am.
chilling at a solid 69 degrees.
Nice.
Yes. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it for everything Digimon related over here. I'm very excited to play Justmon. I've recently played it. Well, I recently finished that deck with the help of my boy Ryan, which also in the future, be ready for a six box opening that me and Ryan did of Double Diamond. Um, Now with that video, I'm not sure if I might have to commentate over it or not because his brother was playing Ghost of Tsushima when we were doing this. So, and I think because of copyright reasons, I probably can't keep that audio in there. So,
Maybe.
so yeah, get prepared for that.
Mhm.
Also
Is there a
be prepared.
Jessmon deck profile coming?
Will there be a Jesmon deck profile? 100%.
Alrighty, because I got the perfect title
100%.
for it. You want to hear it?
Jesmon.
Say yes to the Jessmon.
Say yes to the Jesus. Help. Help. And he snorted. So you know he thought that was funny as hell. Oh my gosh.
That was
What a
comedy gold.
goofball. Um so yes, also for you lovely viewers, I want to apologize for the lack of Digimon content. Like we kind of mentioned earlier, we both had our Thanksgiving to go to. Um
We
so
did
yeah,
have a video
so
last week. And we had this one
we had
on.
one.
Yeah, we had one last week, and we had one on this past Monday too.
Oh yeah. We had the
Mm-hmm.
Shoutbon Digi battle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you like those Digi battles, let us know in the comments, and we will definitely post more. Uh,
Absolutely.
I do plan on recording a commentary for this upcoming week, so stay tuned for whenever that happens. Um, and this time it's not going to be me playing; it's going to be two uh, high competitors playing, so that's going to be fun to watch.
You could be shoutcasting.
Yes, 100% shoutcasting. and I'm probably gonna take a different approach to it too. So
Mhm.
that's gonna be a fun video to make.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
Yes. Also, I do have a couple of videos and a little or in my little storage thing that I gotta finish editing. Also, I gotta remake my deck profile for Yellow Overheal because yeah, that deck was actually more OP than I thought.
Yeah, we have it in
um,
the Digibattle video.
yes, but that's like the pre store championship version.
Hmm.
Store championship version. Oh yeah, it's nice. It's real nice, real nice. Um, so yeah, so viewers, be prepared for that. It's going to be awesome, and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, be on the lookout. I might make a regular vampire deck video. I don't know if I'm gonna do a commander deck because I mean, really, that's just showcasing 100 different cards, plus plus some lands, and that'd be kind of pointless for me to run you through a whole
That's fair.
commander. I mean, I guess I can run you through like what you want to set up for it, but again, it's a 100 card deck, all singles, so I don't know how I do a commander deck profile. But I will make a regular vampire deck, especially with double feature coming out. Um,
Yeah,
and this Crimson Vow, now that I have time to go through and sort all of mine, I guarantee it'll be black, maybe some green in there. I don't think I have much red planned. Yeah, it'll probably be mainly black, but that's what I like running, and green and mono
well,
blue.
heck yeah.
But there wasn't a lot of blue in Crimson Vow.
Well, heck yeah, that sounds fantastic. Also, that just reminded me. Um, I think the three set six. Okay, well, I don't know if I want to do four or five. I might do five. But yeah, five set six profiles. I'm definitely gonna do Jesmon, Gabubon, competitive Eosmon, uh, Hexablau, Azulongmon. Oh yeah, because I know with that deck specifically, I meant to do a deck profile last set, but oh my gosh, that deck was not enjoyable to play. So hopefully, with the new things in set six that brought to bump that deck up, it'll be great. Um, and the fifth one, I don't know about the fifth one. I
It'll be a
still
surprise. It'll be a surprise.
surprised.
You have to tune
Yes,
in and find out what it is. And I think that about
100%.
wraps up whatever episode of the TCG cast this is. Go find us on Patreon. $25 tier. I will get a 50 card Eosmon deck and run it in a store championship with my GoPro. And I will
Yes, and
slaughter the
also
competition.
yes, and also if you want to support your boy by helping fund
His Nationals
the
appearance.
yes the Nationals
Yep, support
appearance.
us on Patreon. That's what all that money goes to. It also goes right back to the community. We have a bunch of giveaways and stuff for the Patreon members. Um, and yeah, that about does it for whatever numbers this is for the TCG cast. We love you all. Have a good day. And we'll see you in the next one. Mwah.
Peace.